vlog. I have updates I would like to share. Today is currently Wednesday, so I am in the car, and you guys know what that means. Allergy shots. And I feel like we haven't had a little car talk in a minute, so brought you guys out and we'll chat on the drive over. Let me be honest with you guys. I told you last week that I'm doing a deload week, a mandatory deload week after straining myself twice. And I have been trying to take it super easy. I've not gone to the gym at all. I've done a couple like little yoga exercises at home, and I've been doing a lot of walking and whatnot, but I can tell that I am not feeling my best because I'm not working out so intensely anymore. Like, I feel like I'm not sleeping very deeply or soundly. I feel way less productive and like I want to be doing things. So I definitely feel like I'm missing part of my routine, and it's also messed up my routine because now that I'm not going to the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning, it's like I'm sleeping in later, so it's like it feels very out of routine. I've not been doing my habits that I've been looking forward to, or like that I've been working on, like my skincare, ruse teeth. I've just been slacking, so this has just been a very low week as far as my standards for myself, if that makes sense. And I'm trying to take it with a grain of salt because I know like that's life. Like, everybody goes through their stuff, and that's something that I have to remind myself a lot of, is like I am human and I do go through lulls in life, and just because I'm going through a lull doesn't mean that's where I have to stay. It's just a temporary thing that I hope that I can pull myself out of. It definitely feels like a deeper lull in my self-discipline than it has been in a very long time. And what I mean by that is I'm struggling to hit my protein. I'm struggling to make myself eat the foods that I need to be eating just because I'm not hungry or something. And it's like, girl, you know you gotta be eating. I just feel very much like a child to myself. I'm like, you know what you gotta do, go do it. And I'm like, I don't wanna do it. And I'm like, you know you gotta do it. No one else is gonna do it for you. So that's where I'm at right now. It's just frustrating because I feel like I know I'm gonna get back into it once I get back into my routine and I'm doing my morning workouts again, but I just wish that I had better discipline on those times that I do get out of my routine. Like, for example, when I go home for holidays or when I travel to go meet people, I wish, maybe that can be my next goal for myself, but I wish that I still prioritized my health when I'm not going to the gym as regularly as I usually do. Because I feel like if I'm not going to the gym, then I'm like, forget about it. We're not doing anything. And that's not how it should be, right? If your goal is to be a healthier person, you should be focusing on the grand scheme of things, not just depending on one thing to keep you going, right? So I need to work on that. And that is my goal for 2024. I gotta remind myself, I wanna be growing, I wanna evolve, I don't wanna stay the same. It's just so hard. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. We're in a lull on our self-discipline, but we are on the up and up again, hopefully. Other update is Mackenzie and I, we have officially set our photo shoot date for our podcast. So we're gonna go out into the city next month, and we reserved this studio, and we're gonna try to take some different types of pictures for content, and we're gonna hopefully start to create like an Instagram page and just have fun content and whatnot. Obviously what we're coming up with, it was brand new to me. It was a new idea, concept for me, but it's obviously not a new idea in the industry. So I feel like I could just talk to you guys about what we're doing and how we're getting going. We just got our podcast equipment, or we ordered it, so that should be arriving sometime this week. And I'm gonna play around with that and see how to set everything up and see if we need anything else, because when she comes down to visit us next month, we're gonna try to record. And obviously it's up in the air of like what the flow is gonna be like and how we're actually gonna be producing these things. I don't know anything about podcast creating, so guys, just bear with me. If you guys are here from the beginning, you know how cringy my first vlog was. And I imagine that's probably how it's going to be with our first podcast. It's going to be a bumpy road, but it's really just for fun right now. Just because, and the concept, I don't know if I've really ever explained it fully, but the concept came because I'm a new reader. Growing up, was somebody super against reading. I hated everything that people pushed onto me, and I kind of grew to resent it. And now as I'm in my adult life, I'm learning that reading is actually a really fun way to pass time and a really great way to stir your creativity juices and whatnot. And they're great stories, right? So I want to tell everybody about them. I'm a talker and I love to storytell, and I feel like I'm pretty good at explaining things that I understand. And so I want to be able to share these stories because they're juicy and they're fun. And the idea is that you don't have to be reading the books that we're reading to enjoy the conversation that we're going to be having out of the stories. So basically my role is the non-reader or the new reader, and I'm going to be reading the story and summarizing the highlights that I take away from it. Mackenzie, she's the experienced reader. She knows the stories, she knows deeper meanings and stuff like that. And she's going to be kind of leading the conversation for thought-provoking questions as we're reading these stories and whatnot, and hopefully be able to create a community where we can all just kind of banter about it and talk about like the crazy stuff that happens in these stories. But yeah, that's kind of where we're leading towards that. Update on Colby's presentation. He did that today. He said he is him. He succeeded in his presentation, which we all knew he was going to. Good job, Dr. Chemist. Proud of you, baby. My mom's birthday is coming up, so I just mailed her a little handwritten note, and I did send her a birthday gift. I got her one of those like digital picture frames, so me and Colby can kind of keep her updated with what we're doing out here and send her videos and pictures of us to kind of keep her in the loop of everything, because I don't know if they watch the vlogs or anything, but I do miss them, and I want them to still be a part of my life, even though we're all the way out here. So if I can force them to look at my pictures, that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all of the biggest updates that I had to give. That's it. We did it. We're out here. We're going to the gym. We're not doing a whole lot out there, but we're gonna go there. I just needed to document it because, like I said yesterday, this has been the lowest my self-discipline and drive to be better has been in a while. I know what I need to be doing, and I just can't get myself to do it. Like this morning, I almost didn't get up. I really didn't want to. I don't want to. It just seems so annoying having to drive so early in the morning to do such an easy or like light workout. The main thing I was telling myself is, I'm not doing this for what I want now, I'm doing this for what I want in the future. I'm doing this to give myself an automatic win, because I think being out of routine just really messes me up anyways. It makes me feel a little bit more discouraged. So I'm like, do it for the routine, do it for the sake of the mindset. I know just getting up and moving is going to make me feel better. It's gonna make me feel ahead, like I've started something. So that's all that was getting me up this morning, was just like, just do it for the future, mostly. Not for what I want right now, because this is the last thing I wanted. Like, I have not even missed the gym this week. That's how down I've been. Not down, like, it's such a weird thing, depression, you know? It's like, I don't feel sad and like like I did in a couple other videos before. But it's just like the lack of motivation. Like, I just don't want to do the things that usually bring me joy. And it's frustrating. Anyways, long story short, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm forcing myself to go to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym, but I know that for me to feel better about myself and for me to reach the goals that I have for myself in a year, it requires me to do this. Even if it's nothing major, it's still something. And something is always better than nothing. Okay, so we're back from the gym, and you know, I feel much better. Hate to say it, I really do. You always want to think like, this is not gonna get me out of my funk. This is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But gosh darn it, if working out don't actually give me a little bit of oomph. And the thing that it was, I think, it's not just working out, it's kind of just having the freedom to move my body however I feel in that moment. Like I walked in without a plan. I just knew I wanted to move my body. So I walked in, I did some stretching, and then I kind of just wandered and did a couple random machines here and there. Listened to a really good podcast from Call Her Daddy. And yeah, I hate to say it, but I feel much better. I feel more refreshed and like ready. I just feel like I had like a good me time moment. But I just wanted to say, I did not want to get up this morning. I did not want to get to the gym. I felt like still kind of sad. Well, not sad, but like depressed, like just low motivation when I woke up. And I didn't think it was gonna get better really, but I mean, the options I had were either just to not try to feel better or to try. So I'm proud of myself for getting up and doing that and just pushing myself to do something. I think that's the biggest thing I've learned like during this whole journey that I'm on is like doing something is truly better than not doing anything at all. You could either sit there and be complacent with where you're at and not try. That's your one option. Or you can do something and say that you did try to get yourself in a better spot. Even if it doesn't work, it feels good knowing that you tried to do something for yourself, I think. And I think that is a source of self-care. And I was talking, I don't know if I said it to the vlog, but I do need to think of like a good type of self-care routine, or not self-care, but like when I am in these depressed episodes, like what can I do to make myself just feel better? And I want to think more creative than just like spa days, because that's what you think of whenever you think of a self-care day. It's like a face mask, a bubble mask, or a bubble bath, you know, a glass of wine, some good music, a book. But for example, working out is a source of self-care for some people. But for me, I want to be more specific and saying, if I'm not feeling good, just move my body in whatever way feels good. It doesn't have to be a workout per se. It doesn't have to be something super structured, but it is something that is going to make me feel better when I have that kind of freedom to do what I want. I don't know if that makes any sense. I think another thing is just like learning to just get over it. I think I have to tell myself that a lot, like, oh, I don't want to do this. Get over it. It has to be done or it won't get done. So it's like, just don't even think about it. Just do it. Just get up and go. You're awake at 6 a.m. Yeah, it sucks, but now you're awake. So just go. Just go ahead and keep going. You don't want to call this person on your list that you have to call today at work? Too bad. You have to do it. Just go ahead and call it and get it over with. You know what I mean? It's like rip the Band-Aid off. Just go ahead and do it. It's already halfway off. Just rip it all the way. That's what I have to kind of convince myself. I'm like, it's already halfway done. Half the battle's done. I'm awake. Then it's getting my feet out of the bed. And it's getting myself dressed. And then it's getting to the gym. And then it's getting started in the gym. It's always one foot at a time. Because I feel like people will look and they're like, oh, you're just so athletic already, blah, blah, blah. But it's not that easy, honey. It's a lifetime of pushing myself. It really is. It's not that easy. But I know in the grand scheme of things, if I don't keep going, I'm going to feel way worse. And I'm going to be like, gosh, I just let all of this time go, giving up, essentially, instead of just pushing a little bit more. Like, even if it's a tiny step, it's doing something. That's just my TED Talk for today. Tomorrow, I'm going to a Galentine's party with Tori. Tori's hosting it. I don't know if I'll bring my vlog or not, but we'll see. Maybe I'll show you guys what's the tea over there. I'm excited because you guys know I don't got a lot of girlfriends, so it should be cute. Okay, so we got a lot of Amazon packages today, so I figure why not just do an unpacking haul. It's mostly my podcasting stuff, and I think like an old Christmas present or an early birthday present from my mom. This is said box, I think, from my mother. I wonder if this is a Christmas present or if this is an old, or if this is a birthday present. Ah! Yay! I feel like these are such a vibe. They're the Doc Marten Molly combat boots. Ooh, and they got ribbon lace. That's cute. Let's try them on. Yeah, these definitely fit way better. Ding! I'll just unbuckle this one out here. This is our little arm stands to hold the microphones when we start casting, you know. So this is our little stands. Oh yeah, if you guys are interested in like the kind of content that we're gonna be talking about when we like go over these books that we talk about. You can follow us on TikTok at plot.peaks. And that is run by me and Mackenzie. So you'll see my co-host on there, and it's kind of like the general gist of like the kind of books we're talking about, the drama and tea that we'll be talking about, and like get to know our personalities and how we're viewing book talk and whatnot. So if you're interested and you're on TikTok, go give us a follow on there. Is our microphones. These were only $50 and they had really good reviews. So I feel like this is gonna be a good starting microphone. And this is just an extra cable. Now what I'm waiting for is my interface. Happy Saturday! I completely forgot to record my outfit of the day yesterday for my Galentine's, and I looked so cute. But I will insert the Galentine videos that I did get on my phone right now.
'Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. 'Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. 'Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful.
To the coffee shop, and we're gonna be working a little bit just for the aesthetics. It's a good vibe, you know. And here's my OOTD. I got these ducks you guys saw for my birthday, or it's a late Christmas present, I don't know. But either way, I got them and I loved them, and so we're wearing them today. And show them, honey. OOTD.
Jean jacket, Obey sweatshirt.
Jeans.
Jeans, blue jeans, Holcomb boots. Trying to decide if I want to wear the Obey hat on top.
Why not?
How do you think?
Put it on. Heck yeah. Money for fun. Trick update.
Trick update.
Let's see what she's gonna do today.
Shake. Good girl. Spin around. Speak. Shh. Sit. Whisper. Whisper. No. Whisper. 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 No. Whisper. Good girl. Bang. Bang. Good girl.
Good girl! You're getting so good at it! What'd you get?
Mirror.
Oh yeah. A little dumpster diving. Never have too many mirrors.
Mirrors are good.
Good find, honey.
Look through the looking glass, where feelings are much larger than they may appear. 'Cause nothing is good can last now. At least that's what I tell myself out of fear.
My computer is not working. And if I find out that it's completely broken after I've written up this entire summary of the book I'm reading, I'm going to be very upset. And I might have to throw it. I will
Spiral.
I might. Y'all know I'm not in the best mental state. It don't take much.
They don't.
Well, I guess I'll just sit here and stare at my computer for the next hour. Good news, the computer was not broken. It was just dead. Really dead. Which is crazy because it was just on yesterday and it wasn't even that low on the batteries, but whatever. Coffee shop was cute. It was definitely small and cramped. It was good coffee, I'd say, but overall, as far as a little work day, I'd give it about a 5 out of 10. What would you give it?
Same, I guess.
You liked it?
Wasn't bad, but wasn't comfy.
Yeah, that was the thing. It was not comfy, and it's just there wasn't enough table space.
A lot of coffee shops are like that, though. They're really cramped on the inside because.
But you'd think they wouldn't be. You'd think it'd be more like a.
Well, it's a small place.
And now what are we doing?
I don't know. Going home, I guess.
Here, you're gonna have to.
Ah!
I can't have.
Ah!
Oh wait, it's working. All right, now we're going home. We're gonna go walk the Rupert. Let her run, and then.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yes. Post walk plans. Oh yeah, it's about to go down.
Who's gonna win?
Put all your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet.
Who's gonna win?
Won't you have a drink with
You think
me?
you're gonna
I'm
win?
gonna win. Back line.
We head into town.
That's-
See what it's
I'm
about.
scared.
Barely need a shirt. Though the
Oh, I
sun
think
has
that-
almost set.
Dang, I got some good hands. No, you just said it's all blood.
There's a heat wave.
No.
There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's
Water.
a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
Gonna use the sniper to attack your outpost for 2 waters, and then I'll use my mimic to attack your last outpost.
No! You didn't even tell me.
Tell you
You
what,
didn't tell me that that was gonna happen.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. Don't do it. No, stop. You're gonna have to clean this up and give me a back scratch. Is that what you want?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes me so mad. It's not right.
Listen, I'm mad too. I'm mad for you.
Are you?
Yeah, but it's just the luck of the cards, baby. You gotta trust in the heart of the cards. That's what you
Do you
would
think
say.
I played anything wrong? You think did I do anything?
I have a suspicion for what I think you could do to get better,
What?
but I'm not telling you.
Whoa!
Yeah, well, to be fair, there was nothing you could really do because the sniper can attack any card.
Yeah,
That card.
that
is
girl
OP.
needs to go.
She's OP. If you can't get rid of her, then
You're done.
It's really hard to win.
She's
I think.
the worst, but
She's
also the
funny.
best to have on your team.
She's one of the best, definitely.
She's definitely
She's S tier.
that girl.
That's what they call them S tier. She's an S tier card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that girl. All right, now it's time to play Beat Saber. Ew, Rue.
Ew. Yeah. You just let it rip.
Rue the Pooter.
I'm waiting.
if you can see me. I'm waving my hand in front of you. You can't tell?
I can feel the air around you. I can feel what you're doing. Just can't see it. I can tell what you're doing now. Oculus is glitching.
I know, I still get tripped up because I feel like technology these days should be so outdated.
It
for
should
to
be. Well, the thing is,
glitching.
they can make it like that, but they choose not to, so that way you have to buy more.
Yeah.
It's called planned obsolescence.
Do you see all the songs that it comes with?
Yeah.
What song?
Bangarang, Butterflies, Don't Go, First of the Year, Raga Bomb, Rock and Roll. All right, I'm playing it.
Yeah. Hey.
It's hard.
We figured it out, and now we are going to be able to cast Saber Beats because we factory resetted it and just logged in with my account. Fun fact, Colby is 1% African American. So he's allowed to say that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys.
What are you doing right now?
I'm tying you up. What you asked for?
This is not what I asked for.
You asked to be tied up.
Oh, you did take these though. I got pee, so I'm gonna have to undo these.
What?
Yeah. It didn't work out very
After
well,
all
did it?
that work.
Yeah. Oopsies. What the heck did you tie me? How did you?
You know you got a string on the inside so that way this thing stays up.
No, I did not know that. I've never known that.
Yeah. Break it down, honey. Grab the wall. We're gonna try to make that ass full.
Black money living on bad folks Jackson, where you taking? Tell her slow down, baby.
We're about to go out on our little morning walk, and he is using my hat that I got. I haven't even gotten to wear it yet.
You can wear it now.
No, you look good in it, honey.
Thanks.
The vision is to have this whenever we go snowboarding. I'm gonna put my snow goggles on top. And then the little ears will be flowing behind me. How cute. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna go on the walk now. All right, we are about to head out to the Super Bowl party, but Buffalo Wild Wings, we pre-ordered our wings that we wanted to get for tonight, and they said, you're not getting the wings until the time you said you wanted the wings. So we were here 20 minutes early, so we gotta wait 20 minutes. So in the meantime, I'm gonna sneak over here to the grocery store and get a sweet treat to bring, because there's nothing worse than arriving to a party and they don't have no sweet treats. So we gotta just look out for ourselves on that one. We're gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna get something. Bag number 1 secured. We got chocolate cookies with M&Ms. Double chocolate pink jam cookies. I don't know what it is about Super Bowl, but it's basically the equivalent of Thanksgiving for me. Because this is like where people bring out the real good food. Not just traditional, you know, like how Thanksgiving it's traditional food. Super Bowl Sunday, it's like people bring out all the good food, that good that people want. The real stuff. Bag number 2
got a
secured. Yeah, now we need the address.
I got you, baby.
Oopsies.
Come on now. We're going off-road. What the heck?
Sorry about that, boss. I'm just a girl. Man, that smells good.
Yeah, it does.
Whoa. Woohoo! Let's go Chiefs! I knew they were gonna win. I've been rooting for them all year with Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift on their side. It was only a matter.
The power of friendship, anything is possible.
With the power of friendship! The Chiefs won and
We're going to bed.
we're going to bed. It is 10. And I won with you. This week is Valentine's, so happy early Valentine's. Actually, happy Valentine's when this does come out. And we love you. Bye.